Hey everybody, this is Bryan with Inspiring How You See That. We're the channel that talks about all different kinds of music and entertainment and interviews some of your favorite artists. But you guys may recognize Frankie Soleil. Frankie, thank you so much for being here again.
Yes, thank you for coming out and having us do another interview. I'm excited for the show.
Absolutely. So you guys have released and you have your band members here with you today. So I'm going to have you guys introduce yourselves.
What's up? I'm Bryan. I play guitar.
And my name's Mark. I play drums in the band.
Thanks, guys. And so you released your new EP yesterday.
Yes, it is
And
out
today
now.
you're doing a show to celebrate. So tell us about that.
So the EP is called I Dissociate. It is 5 songs. It's available on all streaming platforms. I'm really excited to be having our EP release show here, so it's definitely an honor. The EP itself is mainly focusing on very personal aspects of my mental health and just experiences that I've had leading up to this point in my life. That's where Did I Dissociate comes from. It's one of the things I sometimes do often. So
Okay. So you walk through the whole process of what you've been through to kind of get to today. Mm-hmm. So what is your hope putting that out there, how people will perceive that?
Most of my music is definitely put out not just for my own benefit, because I definitely think that it is beneficial to write out or honestly do any sort of art to kind of process experiences, but also for anybody who might relate to any of the songs. It does touch on some like abusive relationships and just problem that many women deal with in general. The song Stop Talking is just about some of the experiences that I've had with like working at jobs by myself and the inappropriate comments I get and things like that.
Sure.
And all women unfortunately can relate to that. But yeah, just to be related to and to help others.
Okay. Awesome. So I'm sure that'll help people out. So it's always good to hear, when some of your favorite artists have gone through something and kind of come out on the other side, and that provides hope for people.
Yeah, for sure.
So kind of, you were telling me earlier that you went to high school with Frankie.
Yeah.
So how'd you guys get hooked up for a band?
Snapchat. she posted on her Snapchat story that she was looking for a guitar player. I was like, yo, I play guitar. Let's do something.
That's exactly how
That's pretty much how it went. But yeah, then not too long after that, we started getting together and figuring everything out. We got Mark involved, and yeah.
Nice. And Mark, you had worked with Bryan previously, correct?
Yeah, Bryan and I have a long history of playing in bands together, and we still play. We still have a band, just the two of us, at Rooftops.
Shameless plug. That's fine.
But no, I mean, Bryan and I, we have so much experience playing together and working together, and it's just so simple. It's when I play with other people, I kind of have to worry. Ooh, are they gonna mesh with how I'm playing? Are they gonna like follow me the same way that Bryan and I have kind of learned over these years? So working with him is super seamless and easy, and
Peace of mind.
peace of mind. It makes me very comfortable knowing that Bryan is on stage with me. So
Sure. So how did Frankie mesh with you guys then?
What? Oh, sorry. I was so distracted by the kiss. That was blowing my direction. No, it was really seamless. Like, I told her going into it, I was like, just focus on singing. Like, it's really just like you're singing to a karaoke track. Like, Mark and I know like what we're doing. As kind of sounds cheesy, but yeah, it's just like do your thing. Like, sing and we'll be there. Yeah.
Very cool. So you guys had mentioned before we started that some of the songs you had previously written and released, but it was more of a acoustic version, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, I started more in the acoustic kind of folk vibe genre, and then when me and Bryan started working together, we definitely transitioned to rock. They had to help out a lot because I had never written a song of that vibe before. I love that kind of music, but it just seemed so out of my reach as a solo artist, which, they help with that.
And I may be wrong, but I think Colors was the first song that we actually.
I think it was either Anxiety or Colors. Yeah.
It was one of those was the first song that we actually did together.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it reflects well. I don't know if you can find the original version on the internet of Colors.
Oh,
anymore.
for sure.
Oh, okay,
Definitely
yeah,
somewhere,
but
yeah.
I mean, the version that we've released, having this completely different vibe, and I think we've added all of like the perfect rock elements to just make it this transition it from this kind of airy vocals and folksy vibe into this heavy hitting banger that's gonna make you want to pump iron or something. I don't know.
Nice. As a matter of fact, I think I remember our first interview, you mentioned that you were going to do that. You were talking about the song and you said you were going to completely, and it was almost kind of going from a sadder song to something more uplifting.
Yeah, I think we did talk about Colors last time. Yeah, so with Colors, one of the things, that one was a single we released first, so that's probably why we talked about it. But I wrote that song it was very timid, almost like from the perspective of a victim, because I saw myself as the victim of my circumstances. And as we've kind of, reworked it, and it's become more, powerful and like more said, like heavy hitting, it's empowering to perform that version, because it's almost like I'm taking back and changing the narrative of what my experience was. I'm not the victim of it. I've conquered it, and I've like gone way further than I would have thought I ever would in the situations I was put in. So
Nice. So it's kind of like showing your growth and your strength coming through.
yeah, exactly.
Very cool. So you guys are performing tonight, celebration of the release, and we're here obviously downtown. We're going to be in the basement in downtown Columbus. So is this the first time that you guys have played in the basement?
For Frankie, yes.
Okay.
Mark and I in a previous band, I
For
think we
Rooftops,
played
you
here twice.
played here?
No,
Okay.
for our high school band.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we played here twice, and we played upstairs at A&R Bar once.
Good venues.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
great
awesome.
venues.
But yeah,
Thanks for letting us do this here, by the way.
for Frankie, yes, it's our first time here.
Nice. So how excited are you to be playing here for the first time?
It's awesome to be able to play here, like as a headlining band, and also have it be our first show here my first show here is really cool. I wasn't really sure where I was going to have the EP release show, but things kind of fell together nicely. And I think that usually things work out the way they're supposed to. So I also think I just got kind of lucky. But yeah, I'm super, super excited to be here.
Nice. So, good luck tonight. I'm excited to see you guys. And where can everybody find the new music at?
It is on all streaming platforms, so Apple Music, Google Play, Spotify, Amazon Music, all of the above, anything you can think of.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to say to fans before we go?
Huge shout out to Anis Latif,
Yes.
Black
Yeah,
Moon Recordings. He has been a tremendous help throughout every experience I've had, recording with this band. And he's just an all-around incredible dude. Check him out, Black Moon Recordings. Yeah.
Yes, and thank you for listening. If you didn't know us before this interview, welcome to the party. And I hope to see you at some shows in the future. Yeah, stay tuned.
That works. So again, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. And as always, thank you guys. We love you all. God bless and rock on.
It's